everyone respected that I wanted to get clean. Kuhlman's helped me out tremendously. They've saved my life. At a very young age, I began experimenting with oxycodone, and I was instantly addicted. And then it just progressed and progressed, and before I knew it, the only thing I wanted was drugs. My dad passed away in 2015 in February, and that's when I hit rock bottom. I was on the streets, I was living with friends off and on, and I just wanted to be with my dad so bad. I missed him. He was like my best friend, you know, and that's when I started shooting heroin. I was ready to leave this world, and I went to this homeless shelter in Kenton, and they could tell that I was on drugs. So he told me that we could not accept you here because this isn't a detox facility. This is for people that are on the streets and they're trying to, you know, better their life. I left there and I was walking around, it's pouring down rain, and I seen this cop and I asked him what to do. He told me, well, if you're very serious about it, I recommend you go out to Harbor Memorial Hospital and try to get help. I went in there and told them everything, and they said, well, we can't help you. And they were about to discharge me. And I just looked at the nurse and I said, well, what if I told you I'm gonna kill myself when I leave here? And they're like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I'm serious. When you're sticking a needle in your arm, you're pretty much suicidal, you know? And that was the best thing I ever did. I ended up falling asleep, and there was a young girl from Kuhlman that came there in the middle of the night, and she got me accepted into Arrowhead Behavioral Health. And then after I got out of there, I went to the crisis center here in Lima, and I stayed there for almost 3 weeks to just get me stabilized on my medication. With Kuhlman, I just kept working with them, and they just kept leading me in the right direction. I started working with the maintenance man. It took a few months for me to become an employee of Kuhlman, but I finally got in there after about 3 or 4 interviews. Everything seems to be working now that I've got all my medicine sorted out, the right doses, and now the end of this month, the 27th, I'll be coming up on 1 year clean. So I finally got my own apartment over here. I'm working on getting my license back. I have a full-time job. I truly believe that if it wasn't for Kuhlman, I don't even know if I'd be here today. They've done everything for me. So with them seeing that I'm actually serious about my recovery and I really do want it, I mean, the sky's the limit now, you know.